On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
You telling me that, yeah, okay, it's the dig and stick initially, and then eventually whatever it is that you're providing her, it has to culminate in her ability to have fun. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, I'm saying don't twist what I'm saying, bro. I'm
I'm asking you. I'm not twisting it.
I'm saying simply in terms of
hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do the light skinned certified lover boy getting emotional thing this early in the show, bro. Like you just gotta be regular, man. You gotta just have a regular conversation. I don't want you to let your emotions to take over, bro.
So really,
you already doing too much. You already doing the most, bro.
You know, because you letting your emotions. Your emotional side speak. Now, all I'm saying is
my emotion.
All I'm doing is asking you a question for clarification, and you already getting emotional, saying don't twist your words. What are you talking about, bro?
Before we kick this show off, just want to make a public service announcement. It's a little story, real quick. So I'm talking to one of my guys. You know, hooping just opened up about a couple weeks ago in Chicago. And I was asking my guy, was he going to hoop? He said, I don't know. I said, why not, man? I said, the summer is coming. It's time to get these bodies right, get this cardio going. You know what he had the nerve to tell me?
What's that?
I'm married. He said he was married. I want to tell you fellas out there, I don't care if you're married, in a relationship, if you're seeing somebody, you have to take care of your bodies. You got to take care of yourselves. If you do not, Chad and Tyrone gonna be right at her. And guess what? It's a possibility she might dip off. Chad and Tyrone do not give up, if you know what I'm saying. So fellas, make sure you continue to work on your bodies. Now that I got that out the way, let's get this show started.
Oh, I love that one. That's a good public service announcement.
Hey, I gotta let the fellas know. The fellas have to know. Continue to work on your bodies.
That's the truth.
Low-key, JR, I was thinking about that. You ain't hit my line and stuff, man. I saw your IG story and stuff, man.
What?
You didn't even hit me up to go hoop.
No, you know what? I forgot. And you right down the street because it's at the Pullman Center.
It was at the Pullman? Oh, it was at the Pullman.
Yeah, it's at the Pullman Center.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get this. Huh? Okay, let's get this show started. Our first topic for today, a woman always wants more than just the digging stick. A woman always wants more than just the digging stick. Y'all agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Tawana.
What's the digging stick? I'm sorry. I don't know what y'all talking about.
You know what the digging stick is.
Oh, okay.
Folks want to act all naive and stuff, man. I guess it's live, but I forgot you a lady. You're a lady.
Sometimes y'all use words and I don't know what they mean.
I know y'all. Figure it out. Context clues.
That he said captain last week. I had to ask my kids what that meant. Like, what? I didn't even know what that meant.
Hey, go to urbandictionary.com like most owners go to. All right, the information is free. You
go
Google it.
Go ahead with your question. Now I get it. Digging sticks. Okay.
Right. Digging sticks.
Okay, that's a nice
Again, the topic for the night on the table, a woman always wants more than just your digging stick. You agree with that, Tawana?
Yeah. I mean, that's not even the most important thing to women, depending on who the woman is. I'm not saying that there aren't women who only want that, because there are. But when you have when most women, we have a purpose, right? We're looking for some stuff. We're looking for status. We're looking for power. We're looking for your financial security. We're looking for how your looks, not necessarily how fine you are, but your genes, like how my kids gonna look, how my future gonna look. That's how women think, so, and we want you to be intelligent. We want you to, and you don't even need, I'm not saying you got to be like a genius. I'm talking about, you got something that you special, that that you can bring to us, that you can teach me, like something, like, man, I'm a financial guru. I'm an accountant. I'm this, that. We love those things. So women, we definitely look at more than just how good you are in bed. That's important as well, but it's not the forefront, not for most women. We have other, we just not as limited as the physical. We need way more than that. And most times we got to be connected to you in that way for us to enjoy that. So that's my opinion.
Gino Black.
Well,
a woman always wants more than just your digging stick.
I mean, I can't answer for all women, but I'm gonna tell you, where a lot of men they overlook the fact that women like to have fun. It's like women like to laugh, women like conversation. So I mean, if you ain't having fun, it's like, I don't care. Like, you might be, super cold in the bed. You know what I'm saying? You might, have a lot of bread. You might be able to floss, do whatever. But at the same time, if she ain't having fun, if you're not entertaining, bro, somebody else that's making her laugh at the water cooler or whatever it work, hey, guess what? They got the shot, and they gonna be the ones that slip in.
Anton, I see you shaking your head over there.
I'm just observing right now, bro. I'm just listening.
Okay, I see that cap on. Be next. A woman always wants more than just your digging stick.
I got two answers. For that night, it is about the pipe. It is. Like, if we talking about just an initial what's happening off first glance, that we at the bar, the setting, you out in the street, it's about the pipe. It is. Now I get if we talking about like relationship stuff like that, but my first initial answer, gotta go with the fact, hey, it's about the magic stick.
Anton.
It's about the magic stick, huh? Okay.
Hey, Anton, I saw that cap come on earlier. I'm just curious as
to
why that cap went on.
Mean? I gotta know what the cap means.
Hey man, y'all gonna have to utilize these resources that we got available through technology now. Y'all can't be asking these questions live. Like
from what I've gathered
on the timeout or something.
It means you lying. That's what I was told. It means you're lying. It means you're fake, or phony, and you're misrepresenting. And I was like, I know the hell he didn't call me a liar on this show, but that's what they said.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah, So I want you to know that.
Okay, thank you.
You can be offended, just in case.
I got some extra props just in case I need to bring them out, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, Anton. But, like I see you keep dodging that. You had that cap on there. I'm just curious as to why you had that cap on.
Because it depends on who you are, where you are, and what type of women you're dealing with at that specific time, right? So, like, for example, when you're talking about, it's hard for me to even have this conversation as a regular guy because I'm not a regular guy. I'm like absolutely phenomenal. Like, if we just being real, I'm in a whole nother space. So the type of women that I would interact with as far as showing interest, they showing interest beyond just the digging stick. Like, they just want to be associated. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just want to be around a certain type of guy. And it harkens back to Tawana's whole philosophy when she was giving the example in the other show about being at the club and being associated when we was talking about, who you are versus what you look like. If you look at what's happening, a lot of these women are just associating themselves with certain type of guys because they got that aura around them. They move in a certain type of way. Now, when you're talking about a woman, for example, that may be in a relationship that may be revenge cheating, or, you know what I'm saying? Or even a single chick that's out here and moving a certain type of way. Her initial reaction is just based off of purely what's in front of her. Like, she don't assess a guy or look at a guy at the bar and then just be a whole rundown of her next 10 years of her life. And then that's the whole, you know what I'm saying, thing that goes before her. It's what's in front of her at that specific time. So if you're looking at it from that lens, it's 1000% in the moment about the digging stick. Now, the thing about women that's interesting that a lot of guys don't understand is that when you're dealing with a woman long term, whether she's single or she a side chick or whatever like that, she's more likely going to catch feelings and start to assess her life and your role in it. That's a completely different situation than a chick being there, living in the moment, being associated with you as a person, and her willing to do whatever it is to be around you at the time. So looking at it through the lens of a guy that just move a certain type of way, I understand that women just want to be around me. That's just the reality of the situation. So yeah, the digging stick just comes with it. But the more time you associate yourself or align yourself with certain type of women, the more she's going to try to figure out how you can play a larger role in her life and it's just going to expand. So don't matter about how much you laughing. Don't matter about how much y'all at the water cooler. None of that other type of stuff. It's all about, even if y'all laughing at the water cooler, it's still emotionally attached that comes along with whatever the digging stick is going to be. She's using you as a moment, and it has nothing to do with your relevance in her life from a long-term view at all.
The digging stick it get old if that's just all you got.
No, but hey, you can't lie.
The digging stick
It
gets
unlocks
old
the
if that's
door.
all you got.
It unlocks the door. You would never be able to even knock down the door without that pipe. Without the pipe, it opens up the conversation. I get it down the road, sustainability, and I get what you're trying to talk about, Tawana. But right
That's
now,
not true either.
No.
I'm saying
a chick will sacrifice. Sexually, a chick will sacrifice for a long-term relationship with a guy if he fills all of these other roles that ensures her to be protected, provided for, her to be able to live a certain type of lifestyle. She'll forego a lot of things if the sex is not right. She'll even compartmentalize in her mind that she can work with you and she'll figure it out. And that's on a long-term scale. But as far as like that short-term availability, it is about the digging stick. You're absolutely right, bro.
Short term.
Hey, Jenna, what would you about to ready to say?
Short term, yeah. Long term, no.
Yeah, what we talking about initially, opening up the conversation and really getting access. Yes, it's about the stick. That's why you got these.
When you already have made up your mind that he is nothing to you, then that's cool. Then it's like, oh, okay.
But you got to get to that point. You're not going to know that off the initial conversation. Of the initial conversation, first sight, the vibes, all that. It comes down to that stick every time in the initial.
I'm saying, but you're getting away from the topic.
Not really.
The topic I'm saying is a woman wants more.
Yes, and we do.
Bottom line is she wants more. Now, I hear what she's saying, Anton, and I understand, you have certain women that will want to be around you, just because of, perhaps them being their ability to grow, association, that's the thing with that, However, it's like, if you want somebody to really genuinely be around you, you know what I'm saying? Why do people take trips? Why do people go out to the club? Why do people go and do different things? It's all about fun. So if you're able to provide, the stick and the fun, then I'm saying, as far as you just being that dude, Wesley Pipes or whatever, it's like, that's cool. But she's trying to kick it too, man. You know what I'm saying? So, that's like I say, I think a woman wants more. Most women like to, laugh and have a good time. So,
we want to have fun. Yeah, we want to have fun.
You have to forego, you know what I'm saying? Taking squaring away your lady or whatever. I'm just saying, does she want more? I think she want more than just, the floss and stuff. That's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, they want to be able to enjoy it. You can't enjoy it if you with somebody that's tight. You know what I'm saying? And they uptight. All they talk about is what they got and who they are. And that's cool. But it's like, that's almost like giving somebody your resume all the time.
I get it. I get that, Gino. My perspective, like I mentioned, I gave two answers. The first initial answer was it is about the stick. So they're not asking for more because off initial first reaction, meeting someone, it is about that moment. That's what keeps people around. Then you look at it down the road, like you talking about, Tawana, relationship building, marriage, sustainability, resources. You mentioned finances, what you could do for me. Gino, you mentioned about fun. All that then comes after if I like the stick that's being provided. If I don't like the stick provided, you're going to get ghosted.
But, bro, you got to get to that part.
Not true.
No, that's definitely not true. Not for women. None of that is true, even from my personal experience. I cannot. I agree with that.
I'm just saying,
we don't think like that, B-Nix. Women, we just don't even think like that. Most women don't think like that. We need way more than that. Because if you got the status and you got the power and you got your financial security together and you might be okay. You might be okay with the digging stick. We gonna give you a chance. I don't even care.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You're gonna get the chance. That's why I said there's two answers. If you're talking about relationship building and being together and all that, yeah, it is about everything else. How do you think one night stands come about?
Well, the one night stands because there's a physical attraction. Because there's a physical
because of the stick.
No, it's Because that don't mean that your shit gonna be good. You don't know that. You don't know that. You just have a physical attraction to that person.
Right.
So that's like, okay, cool.
So is that not part of
Let
the
me see
physical
what the
part?
stick is like. Why do you think so many one night stands turn into long-term relationships? Because eventually you get to know the person and be like, you know, this person, he kind of cool.
You can't say there's not people that make a career, not a career. Maybe I shouldn't have said career, but they do have a path of one night stands.
Gino, let me ask you a question, bro.
Yo.
So you telling me that it's all about fun with these chicks?
I didn't say
chicks that you. Okay, so what are you saying? Give me some insight.
I'm saying, does she want more? Yeah, that's the answer. She wants to stick too. But why can't she have fun? It's like, does she want more, or does she just want to stick? I'm sticking to the topic.
Yeah, you stand on point, because that is a turnoff when men are bragging and they fake and they ain't able to connect and have a good time. Like, that's a turnoff for women. So
but the question that I'm asking is, what exactly are you telling me that she want more of? Like, you sticking to the topic, but you're not adding no context to the conversation. So when you say she want more, what does that entail?
Bro, when I said it, the F word, you know what I'm saying, which is fun. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I say, I mean, if you give somebody, if all you can really give somebody is your connects, you know, a way to grow their business, their brand, their this, their that, you're gonna run out. You're gonna run out of spit. You're gonna run out of whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, she wants to build herself, but eventually she wants to go have fun with it.
What?
It's not fun if you can't.
What are you talking about, bro?
I think, Gino, you talking about a specific time in someone's life.
Hold on.
I'm just saying.
What are you talking about, bro? You saying that?
I see it.
So you're saying that, and I'm just trying to get an understanding, right?
Right.
You telling me that, yeah, okay, it's the dig and stick initially, and then eventually whatever it is that you're providing her, it has to culminate in her ability to have fun. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, I'm saying, don't twist what I'm saying, bro. I'm asking
you. I'm not twisting.
I'm saying simply in terms of.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do the light skinned certified lover boy getting emotional thing this early in the show, bro. Like, you just got to be regular, man. You got to just have a regular conversation. I don't want you to let your emotions to take over, bro.
So really,
you already doing too much. You already doing the most, bro. You know,
because you letting your emotions. Your emotional side speak. Now, all I'm saying is
my emotion.
All I'm doing is asking you a question for clarification, and you already getting emotional, saying don't twist your words. What are you talking about, bro?
Okay, let's go back. My point is,
okay. Are you out of your emotions yet?
No, I'm saying,
are you out of your emotions yet?
I kind of want to hear what he's trying to say, though.
You okay, bro?
I just want to make sure that I know what I'm dealing with. Okay, go ahead, bro.
I do want to hear. I do want to hear, Gino, what you.
I'm gonna have to get one of your hats, Anton.
Why? Because I'm trying to make sure that you're not emotional.
So I can say if you're lying or not.
Lying about what?
So listen, like I said, just dialing it back. Does a woman want more than just the digging stick? The answer is yes. I have a plethora of friends that will say the same thing, have said the same thing to me. You know what I'm saying?
I got that part. I'm trying to get the context.
The part, like I said, in the initial discussion, I can't speak for another woman. You know what I'm saying? But just in answering, what do I think? The missing thing most of the time is fun. You know what I'm saying? That's what, you know, everything else, it kind of boils around to, you know, having a good time as well as the stick. So that's it, you know, and that's what's in addition to it. So are
you talking about 19-year-olds? Man, ain't no grown woman focused on the fun as the foundation of what she's talking about.
I was saying that he's talking about different. I agree with Anton to a certain degree, because I feel like he's talking about Gino's talking about a woman at a specific time in her life. Like,
about children.
Hey, but we can all say that same argument though.
If you're younger, yeah, I feel like that is true for some women, that your priorities change as you shift, as you move up in age. But just a woman, like in general, most women want status, power, money, looks, and it's like they don't care just about the digging stick. And that's what I'm saying, that we always want more than just that. So,
but
men,
the context to that though, Tawana,
yeah,
is that it's not about fun when you a woman at a certain age. We grown, bro. Every person on this panel is above 30 years old. If you dealing with a chick that's still talking about she wants some fun, you dealing with a child that's in a woman's body.
Right.
Like ain't no grown woman talking like that.
What do you consider fun though?
But hey,
fun for the chicks that I know is being able to go where they want to go when they want to go. It's to have a nice car. It's to not have to worry about coming home and something is wrong, like living in certain neighborhoods, being able to go and be with her friends. That's fun. Right. I don't know what kind of fun you talking about. But the fun that I'm talking about for women that I know is freedom, not necessarily fun per se.
I understand, Anton, but I'm saying once you've achieved those things, then what? Once you have that, I mean, I know, like
that's like asking a person. That's like, what do you give a person that has everything? Some more of everything. Ain't no limit to the amount of greatness or freedom or availability of resources that a woman wants. She wants to be empowered to do the things that she wants to do, and it don't have nothing to do with fun, because fun changes as it relates to certain spaces when you're talking about a level of maturity. When you're dealing with a certain type of woman that's past 22, that's out of college, she's beyond the whole idea of, you know what I'm saying, fun I think that you're defining it. You got to put it in a different context so that we can understand. Like, our audience is grown people. They're not 19-year-olds, bro.
I put it in a different context for you. Fun.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, for you. So you understand that what I'm saying, because like you said, let me change up the context.
Oh, snap. All right. Let me put my other glasses on. Let me put my glasses on so I can understand you better. Give me a second.
Well, you can't hear without your glasses, Anton. You know how some people can't hear without their glasses on.
I gotta take the stunners off and put the regular ones.
I put them glasses on
so I can hear effectively. He about to tell me something that's mind blowing. Go ahead, bro. Do your thing.
Ain't even about that, man.
Really?
Yeah, we having a conversation or whatever. That's just that. My context of fun is having a good time.
Don't you get emotional on me. Don't you get emotional on me, bro. Come on.
I think you're looking for something different out of me, but all I could give you is the real, man. So
what's the real?
Yeah, so like I said, fun is having a good time. Yeah. Fun is jokes. Fun is not being so much, just tight. You know what I'm saying? It's being loose with it. Being able to give a joke, take a joke. All of that's fun. And I'm saying, regardless of your status, there's plenty of ballers I know that's women that they have all of the things they need. They have a nice place. They have a nice.
You don't understand women, bro. You don't understand what grown women.
I understand what he's saying, though.
You understand what he's saying,
bro?
Gino.
Okay. Go ahead and tell us your version of
what. Save you, bro.
I know what he's saying.
Tawana's trying to add context to make you look better.
No, I'm not.
Tawana can't save you. Tawana, why are you trying to save him? Don't do that.
Anton's just used to a certain type of woman. A woman that's going to look up to him and see what she can get out of him. I understand that.
That's all women. What are you talking about? All women look up.
That's your perspective.
That's not a question.
That's your question.
That's just his.
That's not a perspective. That's the truth. All women look up to the truth. The
overwhelming
majority of women that the women that you deal with, if they see me, they will want me. That's the truth.
I'm saying to generalize all women.
Or look up to you. That's different, Anton.
They will want me. They will want me as a result.
Somebody look up to you don't mean they want you. They just.
I mean, the people that
listen, bro. If you walk in as you,
people were in certain parts of their life, but
hold on, B.
We talk about what people were in certain parts of their life, but I mean, we can't.
You walk in as you today,
feel that you know what. It's still
hold on. Let Nick stop for a second. Go ahead, Nick. What you saying?
No, it's y'all giving kind of variations of each other's answer without saying it directly. But I mean, we want
you
more.
Can walk in. You can walk in.
We talked about it in the past. We talked about resources. We talked about stability. We talked about providing all that. So that is something you can't say that people want. So that's again for me. Only thing I can say is two answers. Initially out the door, Tawana, I know you disagree. I truly feel that it's about the stick.
Really?
If the stick is not where it's at, you're not going to continue. If it is, then it opens that door to then have that future conversation.
She said it's not about the stick, but then it, like I said, it comes back down.
It is.
You walk in, cracking all of these jokes. I'm gonna walk in, being me, being an awesome dude that I am. When I leave, one or two things is gonna happen. Either your chick gonna want to be with me, or she's gonna want you and try to push you to be like me. That's the only two alternatives that come out of this conversation, bro. That's it. It's either me or nothing. Like either you can be like me or she can be with me, but it ain't no other options.
Hey man, that's great opinion to have of yourself. I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's up, man. Keep that working for you, bro.
All right, y'all. So a woman wants more than just a digging stick. Tawana, you said yes?
Yes.
Okay. Next,
Absolutely.
you say yes? Next, you say yes? Next, you there?
It's internet.
I don't care.
I guess you're not. Gino, you said
No,
yes?
say that again.
I said you said yes about
Yeah, I did.
Okay. And Gino, you say yes?
Yeah.
All right. That's on you with the yes too, right?